But we gon' vibe out, man, we gon' play our role. We gon' mind our business, we not worried about a soul. Because she knows.
Yeah, so he did that, and then it just got so bad to where, like, he left, right? Then we broke up. I was just like, I just want you to leave. I just want you to leave. So we broke up for some months, and he wound up going wherever he was going. He was gone for a long time. And while he was gone, I wound up getting my shit together. I had a brand new car. I got me a 2-story a townhouse in Palmdale, California. It was just me and my baby. You know, I gave birth to my baby. He wasn't around. You know, and then my baby was like 8 months, 9 months. He tried to come back around. And I didn't know why. He just popped up out of nowhere trying to come back around. And when he came back around, he seen that I had all my stuff together. Because me and him was like thugging it out. You feel me? Like, we had nothing together. You feel me? We was like building ourselves up together, getting on our feet together. So when he left, I was roommating with my cousin. I didn't have a car. We had a car that his sister had gave us, a Cadillac truck that sister had gave us. So he left with the car and had been gone until after I had my baby. So now he come back, my baby 8 months old, and I have a townhouse and I have a brand new car, right? So, and I have my whole house plushed out, you know what I'm saying, two bedroom, all that. So he kept asking, like, how you got all this? How you get all this? You feel me? I mean, because what girl don't want to be a family with their child's father? You feel me? So that's why I was like, you know what? Like, you know, let's try it. You know, now my baby here, she 8 months. Let's just try it. You know, I want my family. So, but again, he was like, how'd you get this apartment? And I'm just like, what you mean how I get this apartment? You know, he like, how you get this car? I'm like, why you keep asking that? Me at the time it wasn't clicking to me that this nigga really thought I was selling pussy or something. Like, now today I understand, because he was pimping some hoes in Vegas. So he was trying to figure out, did I have a trick or something like that? I'm like, boy, I ain't never did that. Like, the hell out of here, no. However I got it's how I got it, and I ain't sold no ass, period. But he just kept, like, I guess he felt inferior to me because he came back to me with nothing. I had everything. You feel me? And he came back to me, I guess, when him and his girlfriend had broke up. Whatever girl he was with when he wasn't with me, they had broke up. And then he found himself at my doorstep. You feel me? I didn't know this at the time, but I found out later. So now we playing house. We trying to do what we do. And boom, he back cheating again, doing all the shit. I got his son at my house. His son, our baby. He got 2 other babies that's the same age as my baby. Literally the same exact age. And yeah, he had them babies on me. So like, he taking my car, leaving, you know, leaving me at the house for days at a time. I'm just there with his son and my baby. And I'm taking, like, we're not going nowhere. And he's in my car. I'm not taking my babies nowhere. We're not doing nothing. Just sitting in the house while he just out in the streets in my car. And he comes in, and every time he come in, every night he coming in, he beating my ass for no reason. For no reason. Like, this man one day came in the house from doing God knows what at like 5 in the morning in my car. He comes in the house and I'm upstairs. He comes upstairs, and as I'm coming out of my room door, only thing, as soon as I hit the doorway, he like, boom, and I just saw stars. You know what I'm saying? So when I came to, like, you know, the stars went away, I was holding my baby, and he just was yelling over my head, like my nose started bleeding, and I was just like, what was that for? You know what I'm saying? And he didn't even know why he did it. Just did it. And I'm like, to me, it was giving, you got into it, whatever bitch you was fucking with in the streets, and you come home and taking it out on me. Like, what the freak? And so, at this point, I'm like, damn, like, this nigga, he don't really love me, bro. He could never have loved me if, like, you fucking with the bottom of the barrel bitches and they got nothing at all. Because obviously you want to be, to me, I was thinking, like, he don't want to be here for real. Because every time he come in the house, he's beating me up. And, like, he just used me for my car and somewhere to lay his head, because obviously he want to be somewhere else. He dealing with a whole nother female somewhere else, but he can't be with that female because that female don't got no car and she don't got her own house. So he can't go shack up at her people's house. So he found himself at my house. You feel what I'm saying? And for whatever reason, he mad at her or whatever they're going through, he come home, he's beating my ass. And I'm just like, damn, like, this can't be love. This can't be life. You know what I'm saying? So, mind you, and I know he dealing with the other girl because the girl calling my phone. She playing on my phone, doing all the weird stuff. The other baby mama's doing the same thing. Like, they mad because the nigga at my house. But I'm really like, dang, I want y'all to take, I don't even want the nigga here no more. Like, if one of you bitches could come take this nigga up off my hands, I would love that. Like, take him. I don't even want him. Take him, leave my car, and me and my baby be straight. Like, dead the fuck ass. You know? But they thinking, they want him so bad. They thinking that I'm winning in some way. One of the baby mamas calls children's services on me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why would you do that? But like, but back for it. Before she called children's services on me, what happened was we went to LA for something. And then he wound up going to jail. While he in jail, me and at the time, the girlfriend that he was cheating on me with, she don't got no baby. He was just cheating on me with her. Me and her, this bitch, she tells me, sends me a message on Facebook like, oh yeah, I'm about to come to your house wearing all black, da-da-da. I come from the streets. I took that, and I'm young as fuck at the time. I took that as a direct threat. Like, you're not gonna be threatening to come to my house wearing all black and my child is here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, let's get to it. I'm from the streets for real. You know, I calm down a lot. That's not who I am today. You know, I'm a grown woman. I'm a young lady. I'm a lady at this point. But back then, I was only like 20, 22 years old. I was still with all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you say something like that to me, I'm not going to wait for it. I'm pulling up. Like, let's get to it. We're not going to waste any time. Let's just get this out the way. You know? So, anyways, so when she said that, one of the other baby mamas, we was on some, like, crazy ratchet stuff, because one of the other baby mamas that got this who daughter at the same age as mine, she come get me like, come on Mika, I'm about to come pick you up and we about to go over here and we about to so you can go fade this bitch. Mind you, she was just using me because she been dealing with, I guess she was dealing with my baby daddy longer than me at the time, so she knew that he was gonna be mad that we pulled up to go fight this girl. I'm like, you know, I'm on some like, no, you caught this fade, you threatened my child's residence, let's get this out the way. I'm on that. I'm not even thinking about what he would do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking he's gonna be mad at me in a moment. So I go over there and I flam this girl. I'm talking about dog walk her, mollywop her all under the car, like beat her up so bad. You know what I'm saying? On Facebook, she posted her picture. Eye was big, lip was huge. You know what I'm saying? And then I guess the other baby mama that took me over there, she's so messy, bro. I'm not even paying attention to how messy she being. When he calls her from jail, she tells him, oh yeah, like Mika beat her up. Mika beat the dog crap out of her. Mind you, this girl is his hoe, his prostitute, and his girlfriend, I guess. So I'm confused as to what he mad at me for. Like, this is a whole prostitute, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not registering to me that he love this girl. Like, I don't know this. So he goes, and he yells at me on the phone, like, why the F would you do that? You know, that's my bitch for real, X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, well, what you doing at my motherfucking house? You know what I'm saying? She threatened me. She threatened where our baby laid her head at. You know what I'm saying? So when he got out of jail, again, me being young and stupid, he like, oh, come get me from jail because none of these other bitches got a car, or none of the bitches that do got a car is gonna go get him. But the one he talking about is his bitch. She don't got no car. She had nothing. So she can come get him. So he tells me to come get him. And I'm gonna tell y'all later, like, why I found out, why I dealt with this and the way that I did, you know. But anyway, so at the time, so yeah, he like, come get me from jail. So I drive down there, I go pick him up. Mind you, I'm scared shitless while I'm going to go pick him up, because I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna beat me up for beating this girl up. You know, because now I'm getting an idea of what's going on. Like, this nigga really fuck with this girl and he using me. You know what I'm saying? Or like, that's the conclusion that I'm coming to. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm driving down there, I got my baby in the back seat, in the car seat, and I'm driving from Palmdale to LA to pick him up. I pick him up, and as I'm driving back, he like, let me drive. I'm like, no, you're not driving my car. And so we get into it over that. And then he like, yeah, and you, why did you beat my bitch up? Why you beat my bitch up? I'm like, she threatened to come to my house, you know, wearing all black. You know, like, what the fuck? What you mean, why I beat her up? So he like, I don't give a fuck. He smacked me while I'm driving. Bam, smacked me while I'm driving. You know, I can't drive like that. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm driving, and I'm crying, and then while I'm driving, we talking still, and he smacked me again. Boom. So now I just pull over, like, bro, I'm not to keep driving like this. He like, get. So I pull over and I jump out the car. When I jump out the car, he like, bitch, you better get back in the car. You better get back in the car. And I'm like, no. So he tries to get in the car like he about to drive. So I snatched the key out. Mind you, my baby in the back seat and all this. So I lean in. I snatch the key out the ignition so he can't drive off. So then when I do that, I start like running down the street because he started coming after me. So I'm running down the street. And we in Hawthorne, California. Anybody know, it's from LA, y'all know Hawthorne, California. It's like hella white people out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just people outside watching, but it's like bougie white people outside watching. They look like, oh my God, what is he doing to her? You know what I'm saying? So he's following me. And as I like start running down the street, he goes back and get my baby out the car and like hold my baby like a puppy, y'all. Mind you, this is me and his baby. He hold my baby like a puppy, like by the back of her onesie, and puts her in the back of a Mexican gardener truck. Y'all know them like little Toyota gardener trucks in LA that the Mexicans use for gardening with the lawnmowers in the back? Yes, he put my baby in the back of one of those. And I'm like, what is you doing? So he knew that was gonna bring me back. So I come back and I'm like, don't do that to my baby. So he like, bring your ass back here. So I come back, and when I come back, y'all, the nigga grabbed me. He tripped me and made me fall. You feel me? And then when I fell, he like stood over me and stumped my face with the bottom of his shoe. Like, bro, I had never been so humiliated in my life, y'all. Like, nobody had ever did nothing like that to me before. You know what I'm saying? So that was like so humiliating for him to, I'm on the ground. Like, mind you, I have a whole kid by this man, and everything started off so perfect. Like, how do we end up here? You know what I'm saying? Where I'm laying in the street in Hawthorne, California, and you stumped my face with the bottom of your shoe. It was just horrible. And so, like I said, the white people outside in Hawthorne, they called the police. And when the police came, the police pulled up, they wound up asking me like, oh, you need help? And I was like, no. They was like, they're like, you sure? Because the people outside already said that he out here beating on you. And I'm like, no, that's not true. So they went to go ask the witnesses, and the people who called, they was like, no, yes, he was. He beat her down, woo, woo. So they wound up taking him to jail because they was like, we don't need you to press charges on him. Because they was like, do you want to press charges? I was like, no. They was like, well, we don't need you to press charges on him. He's going to go to jail. They was like, I guess like the laws changed. You know, they don't need the victim to press charges anymore. That they got witnesses, and the DA could just press charges on their own. So they took him to jail, and yeah. So I just got my baby and I got in a car and I drove back to Lancaster, or I drove back to Palmdale, right? So they called and asked me to go to court. I didn't go to court like a dummy. I didn't go to court. So he wound up getting out. He told me to drive down there and come get him. I went down there. I went to go get him, right? And I brought him back to my house. And now we're back at my house. And the baby mama that took me to go beat the girl up, I guess they mad because he had stayed in the house for a couple of days or whatever. And I guess she had wanted him over there and he not fucking with her. You feel me? He at my house. And she called CPS on me. She called child services and said that this man was whooping my ass, trying to get my baby taken because she mad at me because he at my house. And I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? You could have got him any other way and I would have let you have him. I don't even want him here.
But we gon' vibe out, man. We gon' play our role. We gon' mind our business. We not worried about a soul. Because she knows.